You have likely stood there before. You are right outside a busy English-speaking café, looking through the window, but you hesitate to go inside because you aren't quite sure what to say. It helps to think of ordering coffee not as a difficult conversation, but as a simple recipe of words. Once you learn the steps, you can repeat them anywhere in the world. The person you will be talking to is the barista. They are trained specialists, and in most coffee shops, their goal is to be friendly and help you find a drink you will actually enjoy. Mastering this specific social script is how you move past that initial nervousness and start feeling comfortable in your local coffee shop. To understand the menu, let's look at this diagram. Almost every drink starts with this, an espresso. It is a small, concentrated shot of coffee made with high pressure, topped with a thin layer of golden foam called crema. A latte is often the best choice if you are just starting out. It mixes that espresso with a large amount of steamed milk and just a tiny bit of foam. All that milk makes the coffee flavor very mild and creamy. A cappuccino is different because it uses equal parts espresso, milk, and thick foam. This gives it a much stronger coffee taste. In Italy, these are usually only a morning drink, but you can order them anytime in the US or UK. You might also see a flat white. It is smaller than a latte and uses less milk. The milk is steamed until it is very smooth and silky, which keeps the coffee flavor intense without being too heavy. Most cafes use the standard names, small, medium, and large. At Starbucks, however, they use unique names like tall, grande, and venti. Outside of a Starbucks, it is best to stick to small, medium, and large, so the barista knows exactly what you mean. Whole milk is what you get normally if you don't ask for a change, but most shops offer oat, almond, soy, or coconut milk as well. If you don't want the caffeine, you can simply ask for your drink to be decaf. Finally, the barista will ask if you want your drink for here or to go. In places like London or Sydney, they might say eat in or take away. Both phrases just mean the same thing. Are you staying or leaving? When you know exactly what is inside these drinks, you have the power to customize your order to your own taste, no matter where you are. Daniel recently moved to London from Brazil. Though nervous about his English, he finally steps inside his local cafe to make his first order. When Daniel saw the menu, he wasn't sure about the difference between a latte and a flat white, so he simply asked the barista for help. Asking questions is a great way to practice and get the right drink. To make things easier for the barista, Daniel spelled out his name letter by letter. This ensures his name is written correctly on the cup and makes the pickup process much smoother. Beyond the vocabulary, Daniel used a few specific grammar patterns. In an English-speaking cafe, there are 3 common ways to make a polite request. This chart shows how they work. Can I is casual and friendly. Could I is a bit more respectful, which is helpful for special requests. I would like is the clearest and most reliable way to order in any situation. If you aren't sure which one to use, I would like is always a safe and polite choice that every barista will understand. A few days later, Daniel's drink tasted much sweeter than usual. He realized the barista accidentally added 2 sugars instead of 1. It is perfectly okay to ask for a new drink if yours isn't right. Daniel starts his complaint with a respectful opening. "Excuse me, I am so sorry to bother you." Instead of saying, "You made a mistake," he uses softer language. "I think there might be a mistake." This keeps the conversation friendly, and the barista will be happy to fix it right away. After 2 weeks of visiting every morning, the barista greets Daniel with the usual and even wishes him luck by saying, "Go get them." By handling small mistakes with a smile and sharing these quick daily moments, Daniel turned an intimidating foreign cafe into his own local routine. Before you go, keep in mind that the word coffee changes depending on where you are. In the US, it's usually mild drip coffee, while in Australia, it almost always means an espresso-based drink. Ordering the specific name, like latte, is the safest approach. Tipping also varies. It is standard and expected in North America, but in the UK and Australia, it is just a nice extra gesture that people occasionally do with their spare change. There is also a very strict rule about the line. You must wait your turn. If you forget to ask for something, wait until the barista is free before you approach the counter again. Respecting these small, invisible rules helps you feel like a local, even if you are still learning the language. Now, let's practice the most important phrases together. Try saying these out loud after me. "I would like a medium latte, please." "Could I have oat milk instead of regular milk, please?" "To go, please." "Can I pay by card?" "Excuse me, I am so sorry to bother you. I think there might be a mistake with my order." "What would you recommend?" With these phrases and a little bit of cultural knowledge, you have everything you need. You can now walk into any coffee shop anywhere in the world and order your perfect cup with absolute confidence.